Hello everyone, welcome back to Project Ozone 3. Thanks so much for watching that first episode. Really appreciate all the feedback and the comments and everything. That was pretty cool, so I really do appreciate that. So we're gonna kind of just continue where we left off, with where we were, and just need to figure out where we were. But basically my goal today is to get some of the basic automation going that we talked about. You know, get the dirt kind of making it automatically. We can try to see if we can get the lava going automatically. But first things first is we're gonna make this furnace an automatic furnace. So this will be a little bit easier to kind of get things in and out of there. Before we even do that, though, we are going to do some upgrades to this guy. If we look at our questing book, we have Iron Furnace. So an Iron Furnace is going to be very easy to do. It's basically just the furnace surrounded by iron. So we'll pop that guy in there. And boom, Iron Furnace. So get a little quest. There it is. Awesome. Alright, so next thing is to make it automatic, we are going to use hoppers. Now, normal hoppers require iron and all that sort of stuff, but we don't need that sort of thing for a hopper right now. We're gonna go with the basic wooden hopper. It's slower, but we don't need super fast for what we're gonna be doing. So it's very easy. Planks and a chest. So that's gonna be a chest. That's gonna be another chest. I want several of these. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it there. And like that, 2 chests, and we're gonna do another 2, like that, and something like that, 4 wooden hoppers, and now we need the chests, because you'll see, I'll show you how this is all going to work out. Okay. So we plop down a chest there. We take the hopper, and holding shift, we place it down against the chest. And you can see how it kind of connects there. There's a little funnel, so it goes down and into the chest. Then we take our furnace, again hold down shift to place it. We put another hopper on top, and then chest all the way up there. So now, put some charcoal in there. Oh, and I'll explain this in a second. And let's say we take some gold. We throw it up in there, and see how it's taking it out one by one. Right there. And it pops it into the chest, or the furnace. Then once it's done smelting, goes right into the chest at the bottom. Very cool stuff. This means that we can just kind of load that chest up with junk, and it's just going to cycle through it all automatically for us. We have to worry about, you know, putting, you know, more in, taking stuff out, having it clog up, all that stuff. It's automatically going to happen for us. So very cool. So something I did off camera, the only thing I did off camera, is I went and I converted all of the meshes to the flint stiffened mesh. So now we got 16 of those, and I sifted a few stacks of gravel, sand, and dust, and this is all that I got from that. So, good haul. You know, definitely got some great stuff, especially iron, because we're going to be needing a lot more iron right now. But we're not getting the big things, like the diamonds, emeralds. We're not even getting redstone. So those are things that we're really hurting for right now to kind of get us up and going. And to sift for those, we need to convert all these flints to iron meshes. So just more stuff, more things to do. So we're gonna start smelting up all this iron and get that going so we can start getting our iron game on. But while we're here, we are actually going to break this, and you're gonna see why. We're gonna, oh, okay. Thought we were gonna lose something. So we are going to upgrade again to the gold furnace while we're here. Because we got a bunch of gold, we might as well just get that achievement done. And what these furnaces do, every step up kind of gets you a little bit faster in its speeds. And that's going to be really important, because that just is going so much faster than it was, and we can make it faster still. Okay. If we look at this furnace mod, so efficiency upgrade, so we can make it so it doubles the efficiency. Again, we need that redstone. Ore process enables processing of ores. I think we need, if we mine an actual ore block, I think we need that one. That uses, you can use electricity, we're nowhere near that. Speed upgrade. So that goes even faster still. Doubles output, that's a cool one, but we are, that's a long ways away, and that's going to be fighting some bad things, and probably by that time, I don't think we're going to need it. So that's pretty cool. So all the stuff, though, we don't have the materials for that yet, so not a big deal. Already starting to get some iron going on. Throw the rest of that gold up there. And claim that guy. Alright, so that's an automatic smelter, basically. Kind of neat. We can take that same concept, and we can apply it to the barrel to be making us dirt constantly. So let's do that. So we're going to need, oh yeah, that's right. I've got everything right there. So let's see, I need, oh, I can use this. Alright, and where do I kind of want to put this guy? I'll put him, might need to just extend this out a little bit. Starting to run out of room. So I don't want them touching, so I don't want them to be sharing a chest right now. Alright, so let me expand this platform just a little bit. And I'll plop this guy down, and I'll show you automatic dirt. Be right back. Alrighty, easy peasy, and we have dirt automatically being made in our little wooden barrel. What I did is I put in some of our saplings that we got. Again, they just go right in there. Takes a few seconds to do, and out pops some dirt. So dirt is going to play a role later on, and we can actually use leaves as well. So that's another reason why this guy is so nice. So we're going to be able to get leaves and oak. And I wonder if sticks. Let's see if sticks can be composted down too. We'll just take that, replace, and we'll see if sticks go down in there. No. Okay, sticks don't work. So don't do sticks. That's not gonna work for you. Alright. So we're getting tons of this rack. Awesome stuff. Okay. And while we're here, let's just kind of grab all of this, and we'll compress it down and start making more ores out of that. So, that's not the right button. Alright, so that's osmium. We got silver, copper, aluminum, platinum, more gold, zinc, Gold, nickel, lead, tin, and more gold. Awesome. We're going to have a ton of gold. That's pretty cool. So all this stuff... Oh, no. All this stuff is going to be needed eventually. Like the lead, especially, that's going to be coming up soon. So we're gonna be needing this stuff. So to have this kind of automatically going in, getting smelted up there, that's just gonna make things so much nicer. We already got 53 more iron ingots. Look at that. We weren't even paying attention, and we got that much back. That is awesome, awesome stuff. So, beginner's automation right there. So let's see how many we can upgrade. Already we can do 11. Awesome. So that's almost our entire... Our entire setup. Going to be able to upgrade this stuff. And you're going to see what I mean about the improvements of the items that we get. Because other things... Oh, that was a quest too. So a lot of the other things, you need the higher meshes to sift for. So we look at this. So the iron stiffen mesh, we get Certus quartz, charged Certus quartz, electrotine. That's a big one for things. You get higher chances on all the other things as well. 16% zinc. And if you look at dust, that's where the redstone comes in. Glowstone, that's going to be needed for things. And then gravel, here we are with the diamonds, the emeralds. So that's where we want to be. We want to be with the iron. And then if we go to the nether, we can get some crushed netherrack, and that's where we're going to get some of these rubies and sapphires and mithril and iridium. Oh boy. So that's where we want to be. Now eventually, we can go to the diamond level. That just kind of increases your chances more on things, but if you notice, we kind of lose out on some of the things too, it looks like. So diamond still 1% chance, but I think with this guy, they're a 0.8% chance, so you're not going to be getting diamonds every time, but it's just that every little bit helps, especially at the beginning stages here. Eventually we won't have to be, sifting through things, and that's going to make everything a lot nicer. Alright. So I'm going to go ahead, finish getting all these converted over to iron. And once that's done, I'm going to just sift through a few stacks of gravel, sand, and dust. I'm not going to make you watch it though. And I'll be back in a few minutes. Thank you. Alright, the last little bit, and... Oh, we got some goodies here. Alright. So, I sifted 4 stacks of each of the sand, gravel, and dust. And I got all of this now, which is really cool. We got 2 diamonds, 2 emeralds, we got some redstone finally, got some glowstone dust, got lapis, we got more bone meal. And look at all of this wonderful iron. We're doing pretty good right now. So let me just grab all of. Don't need that. Just grab all this stuff here, and we're gonna condense. There we go. Condense all this stuff down so we can start smelting this stuff up. And once we do that, we're gonna look at more of our quests. That's the whole point of this, is to just go through the quests, see what we can get accomplished here, and look at all this. All that's gonna be converted. Oh, we are out of fuel. Let's put some regular charcoal in there. There we go. And let's see. Nickel and copper. Put all that stuff back, nothing else. We smelted. More of that. Put that back. And we see our dirt. Oh, we are out of saplings even. So I'm going to put that many in. Just so that can just make us all the dirt in the world. Got 16 now. Look at that. Very cool. Alright, so let's look at our quest. So we got the iron meshes. Claim that. So we're not quite ready for diamond mesh. Let's see. Where do we want to go to next? Let's start on our path to Tinker's Construct. Because this is where we're going to be able to make all of our tools and weapons and things like that. It's a really cool little mod. It's great because you can customize a bunch of stuff too. So to get started, we need patterns, pattern chest, crafting station, stencils, part builder, and tool station. Cool. So let's see if we can just look up Tinkers. And is it going to make it easy for us? Okay, so patterns. So this is just going to require a lot of wood. So let's grab some of our wood back here. Oh, and we need sticks. Let's grab our sticks. And let's make all of that. So the pattern is just like so. We'll grab 64 right now. And where are the actual stations? Oh. Okay, so stencil table. We need one of those. A pattern chest requires a chest, so let's put one of that. And then pattern chest. Part builder, that's where you put the parts in. We don't need a tool forge yet, but we do need a tool station, I believe. So we'll do one of those guys. Tool station. Part chest. I don't think we need that one. Let's see. So that's 5 things. Oh, did I do it? Hey, there we go. So that's 6 things all together. Oh, we already did the crafting station. Awesome. Alright, so now the cool thing about Tinkers is they all kind of connect to each other in a way, which is kind of neat. So we'll put the pattern chest over there. The stencil table. Not gonna need as many of that. Tool station, part builder. Okay. So stencil table, you put the blank patterns in here, and then you just kind of click on each of these to get that pattern. So this is a sharpening kit pattern, and what's cool is they all kind of connect to each other. I'm actually, when I put it in there, you can see it there, which is really neat. I thought it would connect over, but maybe not. Maybe if I switch these around? No! Boy. That's, okay. So things can fall off. So, be careful. There we go. So you can just kind of take it there, and then when you're done, you put it back. That's kind of neat, and that's gone forever. Okay, let me make a new one of those. And I will do up all of these patterns. So you only ever need to do that part once, and that's going to take a while as you're going to kind of click for each of them. And I will be right back. Alright guys, I'm just finishing up the last few. And there we go. And here's a pretty cool thing. So with the Tinker stuff, it all kind of connects to each other. So you can just kind of, instead of having to like, okay, I'm done there, I want to click over here, you can actually just click at the top there. And that's very convenient. Didn't always used to be that way. Makes things a lot nicer to do. And you can just, whoops, whoops, whoops. You can just, nope, don't need that. Where am I looking at? So you just, oh, that's really cool. So you can just kind of clicked on the side, and it'll put it there, and you put your materials in there to make what you want. That's quality of life improvement. That is what that is called. And we don't... It does that again? I'll just stay there? I'll just stay there. That is fine. Alright, I brought the tool station back, and I made a little crafting station here too, so it's a nice little connected structure there. Okay, let me put my rack away again. So let's see where we're at. So that's the first part. Now we want to go to Simply Tinkers. And this is where I was telling you about, where it kind of sucks, because you have to go through all this before you can get into the real Tinkers. Alright, so we need to do a porcelain melter, porcelain tank, porcelain faucet, porcelain casting basin, porcelain casting table. Lots of porcelain. Alright, so let's see if we can just look up porcelain. If it'll tell us porcelain. We need porcelain clay, and we need a lot of it. And that is clay plus bone meal. And we still have plenty of clay left. Get some of that bone meal. More bone meal. Alright. So we just convert that. I don't know how much I actually need, so I'm just gonna make all 64. Because why not, right? If anything, I can make barrels, little porcelain barrels out of them. And that'll be a lot helpful a little later on. So let's sneak this in here. Yoink. That'll start getting us some porcelain bricks. And then we can make these items, and so for this we need glass. Still got some glass. For that, it's just a porcelain tank, so we need 2 things of glass. That's just more bricks. Bricks, bricks, bricks. Porcelain heater is a furnace. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for a new furnace. And we will be breaking through these pretty quick. Alright, so first things first, let's make the porcelain melter. Porcelain melter. And that requires a porcelain tank. And we need more porcelain bricks. There we go. Porcelain tank. And then porcelain melter. We need more bricks. See, this is why I hate this part. Because you have to just to get this done takes forever, and then wait till you see the next part is even worse. Alright, so I'll finish this up with all these little items, and we will be right back. Alrighty, we are back. We've got all of our porcelain stuff done. Actually, I think I'm gonna make one more little faucet. It's only required 1, but we actually need 2. And I've got plenty of these bricks left over. Made more than I needed, but that is perfectly okay. Alright, yeah, we claim that rack. Put that away. So, now how does this work? Part of the melter retains liquid and broken. Smaller version of smelter placed above a porcelain heater or tank to fuel. So that goes down first. Let's do this here. And that goes on top, like that. And then we do a little guy like that and that. And then we do boop and boop. Alright, so what this is going to do is we need to get to the next part. So let's look at the quest. So the next thing is grout. Melt into seared stone. So to get grout, it's gravel, sand, and clay. So I need to make a whole lot more clay. So that's going to be fun. And then you take that grout, and then you put it in here. You only do 3 at a time. You melt that down, and then you pour it out this little casting basin. And from there, you can get into the next part. So we actually only need to make grout. We don't have to cook it up or anything. So let's do that. So we need 4 and 4 and the clay. Beat that back into some grout. I am grout. That should give us the quest. There it is. And then we go to advanced tinkers. This is what we're actually looking to do to make this stuff here. So as you can see, we got a lot of things for this. You know, sear tanks, controllers, drains, faucets, just regular sear bricks, just to have them. Casting table, casting basin. So you're gonna see why this part's gonna be a bit of a pain. So for the controller, you can see these are the seared bricks. That's what we're getting from the that little guy over there. So this is going to take a while. This is always the most tedious part of this whole thing. We need a lot of grout, so much grout that you're not going to be wanting to make any more grout anymore. And that's going to take a while, and I just checked, and this is about as long as the videos I want to be doing, because that last one, that was an hour. and a lot of you stuck through it, which is pretty cool. So, you know, thanks for that. But so we're going to cut this one here. I'm going to make up a bunch of grout, so you don't have to sit through all that. And when we come back in the next episode, I'll show you how to make that Tinker's construct smeltery thing. Yeah. Alright. Thanks for watching. See you next time.